Welcome back to the game. I think this is going to be the final turn. Drizzt is running. He is trying to escape the Underdark, and the Drider is right behind him. The Drider has suffered a nasty wound, but is determined to take Drizzt down so that he cannot escape and that he can be made a sacrifice to the Spider Goddess. Well, it is the hero phase. Being no coward, Drizzt will turn around and attack the Drider with his sword, Icing Death. Once again, being on a different tile, Drizzt can make use of the Cat's Eye headband, getting +2 to his attack roll. +8 to the attack. Armor class of the enemy is 16. We rolled a 13. That's going to be good enough to hit, and the Drider is slain. That's going to be 4 experience points for us. So Drizzt sinks his scimitars into the chest of the Drider, dropping this horrible looking monster to his knees, and then it dies. A treasure card. Another Scrimshaw charm. Nice. I'll put that in the stack here. That was my attack action. I think I'm going to next use my movement and get out of here. I'm going to wave bye-bye to the hunting drake and take off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Evidently I can end my movement on any of those 4 tiles there. They're slightly a different, or squares, they're slightly a different color. And I will end my hero phase there. And I think that's when we get to read the next bit of text, or no additional text. It just says victory. You win when you escape the Underdark. So we have done it. This victory, let's see, this adventure is a victory. We've survived it and made it out alive. So we got to see Drizzt in action with the basic deck. Once again, I have not yet even opened my advanced deck, so I think there are a lot of other goodies in here that we can look forward to, and I definitely will be filming some more of this game for you so that we can take a look at that. In closing, I do have some closing comments about the game. As I was analyzing my move up in this area previously, I was looking at these 2 cards, and I was thinking to myself when I had let me pull them out again just to recreate the scene. We had the Drider here, and the hunting drake was there, and Drizzt was in the middle. I was looking at this dancing serpent, and it says that you can put the token on this at the start of your hero phase. And while the token is on that card, whenever you use an attack power, you can move your hero up to 2 squares before or after the attack. So for a second I was thinking, okay, it's the start of my hero phase. I'll put this token on here, and then I'll move 2 spaces over here and attack the drake, and I'll use Twinkle as my power, and then I thought I would shift it over here and then make my regular move and then make another extra attack using the expert combatant ability. I don't think I can do that. I don't think I can make use of the token 2 times in the same action. It just seems like that's not correct. I haven't read anything about this. This was just something that came to my mind when I was considering my options. And I don't think that that's right. I think I would have to keep the token on here and then take my action. And then maybe if I took the extra attack action and I didn't make use of this at all, then I think I could put this back over here. Does that make sense? So I don't think you can combine this power with this power and shift the token between them in the same action. That just doesn't seem right. Otherwise, why even have a token at all? So I think there's a purpose for that. So you're going to have to say, okay, this is what I'm going to use, and it's going to give me the movement. And then you go ahead and go through your action that was tied to this power. And then you go through, and then if you want to make your extra attack and you're not using this at all, then I think you can place the token over there because it's unrelated to this. That's just my thoughts on it at this time. Maybe that was as clear as a bell to everyone else, but it was just a question that started to arise in my mind as I was playing. One more thing. There was an excellent observation by someone earlier when I had the troll here on the bridge, which I still think was an awesome draw. I really liked having the troll on the bridge there. What was the situation? The Drider and the hunting drake, I think they had moved up a little bit. We're somewhere around here. And Drizzt was here. And this is when Drizzt took a nasty hit from the troll. And I remember the troll's power. It says move the hero 2 tiles. And the question was, could the troll move you 1, 2 tiles and throw you way over there after he hit you? Actually, I think that's a fair move. I honestly do. Just in keeping with sort of the theme of the adventure and sort of analyzing what the troll would have done, he would have tossed me back away because they were trying to prevent my escape. But technically, there's nothing in the rules that would keep me from being, him being angry and picking me up and throwing me that way and then going, uh-oh. And, and then he gave me the escape. So that was just a very interesting point there. Well, this brings my first adventure to an end. I had a good time playing the game, and I really enjoyed what I've seen so far. The monsters have been fun to play, especially some of the wild things that they can do, such as the troll knocking you halfway across the map. And I've really enjoyed, even though I'm only using the basic deck so far, I've really enjoyed the stance mechanic. It's been very nice, an interesting set of options that have not been available in previous editions of the game. And just on a personal note, I really like what they did with the hit point markers, taking them from this shield to this one that has a look and feel more like it's damage on your character, because I prefer to track damage that way, so I really appreciate that. I really thought the character would be quite overpowered, and in some ways I felt that he was more powerful, especially with that expert combatant ability to allow for the extra attack, but I took quite a few hits of damage and thought I was going to drop and have to spend my healing surge. So the adjustment there to bring you down to 1 healing surge instead of 2, I just feel like the action was higher, and it was potentially a little less of a grind to get out. But that's just my experience so far. I need some more gameplay to really give a really true opinion of how this is going to go. But I'm off to a good start. I had a good time, and I hope you had a good time watching. And thanks for all your comments and advice. And I will catch you for some more Legend of Drizzt action very soon. Thanks.